nation's culture
resides within
The heart
of its people.
Our
Hearts and souls will be as
one
despite
our diversity.
as a hub of sorts including education, food, fashion, religion, and holidays, Paris is what many people think of when it comes to French culture. Yet, that is a rookie mistake because life outside of the City of Lights is very different and varies by region.
Here we break down French culture to its customs and traditions, so you will have a better understanding of the country and its people.
Hi, I am Hazel Pascua.
And I am Aaron Albert Roque.
Stay tuned as we give you
5 interesting facts about French culture.
First on our list is French education. French students are well-rounded. If you've met a French person before, maybe you noticed they were remarkably cultured and knowledgeable. How do they become that way? Education is obligatory in France. Just like other countries, France has 4 educational levels, and these are kindergarten, primary, secondary, and higher or tertiary school.
Majority of youngsters have started studying while they are still 2 to 5 years old, and they are enrolled in a kindergarten class. On primary school, students are usually from ages 6 to 11 years old.
After primary school, students move to the secondary level, which includes 2 stages: college and lycée. After lycée, students choose to pursue either a vocational diploma or an academic diploma. Fantastic, right?
Second, French food. In France, bread is everywhere. Buying bread in a lovely boulangerie is part of the entire Frenchness experience for many tourists to France. But what is it about French bread that makes us all fall in love with it? Clearly, the flavor. But there's also the delightful boulangeries, baguettes, baskets, and packaging, which are all part of France's gastronomic and social fabric. The statistics show that 98% of French people eat bread every day.
The majority of French people consume bread every day. Bread isn't simply a cliché in France. It's a necessity and something that most people care about.
Bread is taken very seriously in France. Bread is served at lunch and dinner with lots of variety that you can choose.
Third, French fashion. French women have one style. Fashion and style are deeply ingrained in French culture. For French girls, style is an extension of themselves, and the ultimate goal of all French girls is to find and stick with their own style.
French girly style is all about finding the right balance between looking dressed up and casual. It is not being obsessed with wearing bright colors, extravagant items, and expensive pieces. Instead, the French girl style is all about selecting high quality, timeless, and versatile pieces that go well together.
Here are the 5 style rules that French women always follow so that you can learn more about the French style girls. First, French women would never wear sky-high heels. Second, French woman would never wear a push-up bra. Third, French woman would never wear flashy logos. Fourth, French woman would never over-accessorize. And fifth, French woman would never wear nude pantyhose.
Fourth, French religion. For French people, religion isn't a priority. The concept of laicite is considered by many to be an essential part of what it means to be a French citizen. This means that, in theory, there is an absence of religious involvement in government affairs and vice versa.
Many believe that there ought to be a complete division between a citizen's public life and their private religious practice. Although, the underlying aim of laicite is to promote freedom of thought and religious expression. In some cases, it prevents the free practice of religion.
In 2004, a ban was placed on all conspicuous religious symbols in public schools, effectively banning the wearing of hijabs, kippas, and crucifixes. Indeed, there are many who believe in religion is a holistic way of living rather than a distinct aspect separate from other parts of one's life.
Last on the list is French holidays. In France, never forget July 14th.
Really? Why?
Well, Aaron, one thing you need to know, French people have a lot of holidays, and children have even more holidays than adults. As a result, there are many times when everyone is more likely to be on holidays than others. Even if it is not a holiday, the French love to party. It is entrenched in their culture and the social fabric of France. On July 14, don't expect to hear anyone in France talking about Bastille Day. Instead, listen in on discussions concerning Le 14 Juillet or July 14.
The military parade along the Champs-Élysées toward the Place de la Concorde in Paris is the world's oldest and draws tens of thousands of spectators. Firemen balls where firefighters throw parties in their station houses, free museum admission, and musical performances in parks are among the other festivities.
The flyovers by military aircraft that streak the sky in red, white, and blue, the French flag colors are impressive, as it is the unforgettable fireworks displayed by Eiffel Tower.
Right! I think that's a good holiday. With these cultural facts and knowledge in your head, you're ready to meet a French person.
That's right, Aaron. The culture of France has been shaped by geography, by historical events, and by foreign and internal forces and groups. France, and in particular Paris, has played an important role as a center of high culture.
There you have it, the 5 interesting facts about French culture.
We hope that we imparted you knowledge about the magnificent land of love, France.
Once again, this is Hazel Joy Pascua.
And Aaron Albert Roque. Thank you and goodbye!